is pretty even, I want to say. At only 8 million people learning Dota.
He's on to pick up. Well, top lane, TA2000 already taking a bit.
I mean, it doesn't do that much anymore. Look at Tiny's HP. It's still below 50% after salve completes. It's just not what it used to be. But it's what they needed. He wishes he could get a bottle refill there, but that was not a TP from base.
You'll see no gold.
Yeah, on my mini map, I see the water in bottom still there. I'm looking at it, thinking, hey, what's going on? And they're gonna get dived now.
Oh, boy.
Spike, Hex, the blood grenade comes. Seb's rotation back into mid lane, gathers up a kill, and OG 2 to the.
Greedy here, since he's Exort, he needs levels to get big Sunstrikes into that Chronosphere early. Speaking of bottom, we might see a Chronosphere.
Oh, straight onto Tiger. He heals himself up a little bit, but the vacuum back in will take him down. A 3-man Chrono into Sunstrike though. Uragi and BZM pairing up to snipe out Malik. Noob with zombies on him. Oh, he's slowed down to a crawl. They've got the stun, lift back on Void. Is that going to help him enough? The Tiny still falls.
Dire's middle tower.
OG 6-1 now. They've lost the Undying. Sure, there's a mark up there for Quest, but
where the enemy aren't, and then you gank towards where they simply must be.
But process of elimination. Hello, Tiger. Gets the tombstone and the flash golem off. The steal on the decay, not exactly what Omar would have wanted. And Tiger just, what is he? He's 1v3.
I'm dying and realize that, wait, wasn't he just alone? Let's just turn around and kill him. But you know, it is what it is. The next tier, I think they need to stop the top farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh, the
attack.
jump on Seb. They try to kill off Kaori, but this avalanche toss, disruption to stop them. DM going for the TP home. Successfully escapes. Good swing of momentum there for Quest, getting some kills from one side of the map to the other.
Radiant's
They need to do this. This is a preemptive move as well. If you take over top part of the map here a little bit.
Tank a couple of those shots for his buddy. Will get stunned up with a multicast from DM. Bit of a combo from the Invoker with a Cold Snap Meteor. Surge will allow Noob to escape. Slips out of danger for now at least. Tombstone is dropped. To lift back on Uragi is Omar. He's a new target. Oh yeah, the time lock into Sunstrike. Holds him in place perfectly. Did more damage than the entirety of OG put together. Like 4.5 compared to 4.3k damage. These Force Spirits, they're honestly causing BZM some problems. He's getting tossed back to them, getting splashed off. Down in that bottom right-hand corner. Sab's line found out by this Darkseer and TA. DM's on the run, but they're actually closing the net in around him. They're going fishing in the bottom jungle, and Noob's going to find him. Angles onto the Ogre, tosses him back into the TA, and this is that timing. You said it, Quest. They're looking for these team fights, getting a couple of swift victories, holding it.
Unsmoked. We blinked away from it because
Radiant's
if you waited,
top tower
he could have
is
died there.
under attack.
Another lift up on DM. Hex on the TA, back, wall drop. Ogre sitting at half HP, getting bashed down by his own illusion. Seb does die in the back to Omar, and it looks like DM is just about going to survive thanks to that pipe and vitality booster with a ton of one charges. And this doesn't force Quest to relinquish their position though. They're still top pushing, they're still in the mid lane fighting. BZM down on the low ground, disrupted up, stunned and killed. He's down for 46 seconds, and Quest, they're going high ground. Noob jumping into the tier 4 towers, tossing Ogre back into the middle of them. And DM's done for.
It's all falling apart right now. They haven't been able to play around this BKB plus
Counting's out in the back, and the TA getting focused a little bit here with a blood grenade, and Uraga with his BKB up, does make the jump in. Chrono ready, but opting not to use it just yet. Aiming for Malik's Darkseer, hoping for the bashes to come, and they will clear through Malik in the end. Quest on the run out. TA hexed up against the blink out thanks to refraction. And Kaori's help, of course, with that disruption.
That was some really good patience actually by Void. Very tempting to just chrono a TA there, but the SD was sitting right behind, ready to disrupt and save, so it actually wouldn't have worked out. So that's good patience, but it feels bad that the good play is to not use chrono. They haven't gotten enough done around the chrono in general this fight. Or this game.
Rubik does a lot of damage. And so does Noob. Tossing BZM around. Kaori's come in. He's got a blink dagger on the Shadow Demon. Catching up to the Invoker with a super long range Earth Spike. BZM's dead for 45. And you're arguable he's trying to stick on a target here, but it's so damn difficult. Noob is blinking around, finding his supports in the back line. Tiger gets picked off, and now the jump back in again. Rubik and Tiny holding hands, pairing up. Void silenced. He's dead to the Melt Strike. TA 2000 beyond godlike on this TA now as they move in for that additional lane of barracks. Now forget barracks, we're going to go fountain diving, boys. Tiny's moving behind the throne. Two supports jump in, zap into the line. TM's over caught out, and it's just utter destruction. GG is called, and Quest with his timing hit. 20 minutes in after an OG kind of domination, a lead the entirety of the game, has come out swinging with the IT timings that you were talking about.
Yep, they hit the power spike, they hit it hard, and they took some good fights around it. The fight, Roche fight, was the decisive.
Like we saw in game.
Yeah, look.
Beast, Undying, and the Enchantress all around in the vicinity. And Seb, he wanted to guard that bottom rune, but he's going to get blown up for his positioning.
Yeah, only level 5, doesn't have that ulti yet, so he goes down so fast. BCM finally does.
It's a bounty rune. I'm prospecting with my Cobalt.
It's understandable.
Seb. Yeah, should be able to take him down even through the level 2 nature's attendance. Another couple of spells from Omar.
Takes a while.
Does take a little bit longer.
Oh, he managed to get pulverized on mid lane though, on Rubik. Yeah, was queuing up an Orchid. Oh, mid. Unstepped, overstepped.
Yeah, it's still pretty tanky, but with that punch and the sun ray, I do burn through the Bambi.
Normal punch is not to be underestimated this game. Normal punch against Morphling can be pretty powerful. It's a good counter because you get those super strong illusions and then immediately wall of replica and then vacuum as well. Normal punch also has true strike, so you don't have to worry about the butterfly.
Guaranteed hit. BZM and snared up. Naga, Rubik, and the rest of Quest arriving in on top of this primal beast, and he disappears pretty quickly. And this is all around a pretty speedy Roshan respawn as well, but Quest not bothered with that. They're looking at the enemy base, thinking, hey, 45 seconds, that's quite a window for us to go high ground and start chipping away at tier 3s.
Yeah, definitely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not looking too good for them as they're stuck in base here, and she's gonna respawn and help with the defense a little bit, but TA 2000 just hitting high ground here. Not feeling too threatened.
Illusion stolen by Seb. Orchid out as well. Nagasaran still pretty happy with this. And at the same time, Storm chipping away at the mid tier 3.
And he gets an arcane rune spawning. They have a ward on it, so he's going to back up and go for that. Roche is up now, so the big play here is which team can angle for the next team fight and get themselves this Aegis guaranteed. OG do have the gem on Tidehunter, so at least they won't walk into some vision and get caught out. He can always check the cliffs and high grounds, or even find the Naga as he sneaks in with Silver Edge. But I still think Quest are in a better position for this Roche.
Yeah, I mean, Rubik's got attribute shift, the best position they could ever be in. What a spell.
Get some extra strength.
Just don't misclick. We all know that video.
Full ad.
Yeah.
Against the Invoker,
Getting Sunstruck over and over again. Hello, Seb. Oh, goodbye, Seb. In with the Silver Edge and out with the Enchantress. Now, OG, decisions to be made. They go to the Temple and the onslaught forward into the Artisar, but she's so damn tanky. Supernova out with a Sun Ray trying to swing around and come on top, but the Ravage are good and Malik's gone. Quest trying to fly around his twin gate, but OG deciding to just get out of here. DM wants to escape, but in comes the Rubik with a stolen Ravage. Oh, he's caught them all. Now you're in trouble, OG. They've hexed up the Morphling, trying to shift their strength. The tendrils are coming, but the Morphling's dead. GM is stuck in between staircases here. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide as OG get wiped.
Yeah, so the Morphling dying, do you know what he took damage from? He took 700 damage from Phoenix, 600 damage from Storm, okay, 600 damage from Naga. That's all fine and good. He took 3,100 damage from 26 auto attacks from Morphling. So about that Darkseer countering Morphling, you know, like laning stage, yeah, Morphling is happy, post-laning stage, Darkseer smiles all the way to the bank. He got that Aghanim Scepter and the Wall of Replica. Those solutions just pour through the Morphling there.
Goodness gracious me. And then they've already prepped for this. The tier 3s are pretty low, so they just go straight back up high ground. Retreat to the statue.
This is pretty beautiful. I like that they don't even decide to go for the Roche. Just go deal damage. Identify the timing. You can get the bottom racks, get the mid racks. And now, how are you going to get out of the base even if you're Radiant? It's going to be very hard. You're against Naga and you lost your racks. And 35-minute Wisdom Rune is spawning. And Rubik's on top of the game here. He's taking it. Oh, they're fermenting the Wisdom Rune too? Oh boy. They got a fermented one on their side. Oh, that's good stuff right there, Gareth. That's the shit right there.
Oh, yes. Where's the body? Beautiful. 30-day aged Wisdom Rune.
5 year.
Yeah, I mean, Noob was picking it out, saying, hey, go across those Wisdom Runes like, you know, a minute and a half ago while they were pushing high ground. I've got everything planned out ahead. My God, Omar's Rubik, you know, game 1 was pretty solid, pretty damn good. Game 2, showing this is to be feared. This man on Rubik, you cannot get away with this.
Yeah, debating with the Morphling. Everybody's here. They're getting scouted out though.
Yeah, very forward. Here comes a Ravage again though, and the Morphling's focused. Uragi's just disappeared off of my screen. DM stuck in the middle of the wall. The vacuum tiger's gone as well. And that might just be it for OG. 2000 with a double kill and BZM being hounded by this Noob Storm. Straight onto the Primal Beast. Onslaught away, a bit of distance for him, but Malik surged up and Storm's out of mana now. 80,000 will kill off Seb, but the rest of them really gunning for this Primal Beast to get another full team wipe.
I feel like this Linken's gives you a false sense of security. They're baiting with the Morphling like, oh, you know, they can't kill me. I have Linken's Manta BKB. It actually doesn't save you that much because Rubik has a Linken's break and then an instant cast disable right afterwards. He just bait bolts lifts, and that was the initiation. Then they follow up with a Hex from the Phoenix, and you're gonna be dead before this combo is done. So yeah, this game had a lot of things going well for OG, but it also fell apart really hard when it started going down.
Yeah, and again, just Quest showing that they really can pick their moments so beautifully, you know, around item type.